I've talked before about the situation facing our ancient woodlands. Now, this is not some theoretical threat. The coalition have now come forward with this idea that as long as you can replace the amount of woodland that could be destroyed by development, by planting other woodland in different parts of the country, or indeed maybe in different parts of the area concerned, then that is quite acceptable. Now, this isn't just a theoretical threat in Stroud, it's a real and live threat, because we have so much ancient woodlands all the way around Sheepscombe and that part of the constituency, King Stanley, all the area owned by the Woodland Trust, and indeed some of the council maintained woodland down in Dursley and indeed around Selsley and parts of the common land. Now, I can't pretend that all of this is defined as ancient woodland, but it's very important woodland, and it's woodland that we cannot see destroyed by this mad idea that you can just develop anywhere, and if this woodland is just one of the reasons why it shouldn't be taking place, then you can overcome that. Our woodland is really very, very important to us. It is what makes Stroud such a special area to live and to work in. We do, of course, see some of these woodlands earning income because of the way in which they are able to manage them and maintain them, which is all the better for the way in which these pieces of our history are able to be maintained. So I see this as something that I'm pleased the Labour Party is prepared to campaign against. We saw what happened in the Forest of Dean, where there was literally an uprising, where people were horrified with some of the proposals about the sale of the Forestry Commission. Sadly, the government seemed to have learnt nothing and forgotten nothing, and again are threatening the Forest of Dean with some of the proposals that have come out, despite the Bishop of Liverpool's best endeavours with his working party. So this is something we need to be on our guard against in Stroud, and something that I hope people will join with us and see the reason for protecting our ancient woodlands and finding alternatives to where we should be developing, which is of course something the District Council has done with the provision of its local plan, something I hope people will get behind and support and make sure that it's not our ancient woodlands that is sacrificed.